Hey guys, it's Jeanette, the Inspirational Nurse. It is Tuesday, October 25th, and as promised, my daily video. Just got home from work. It's been crazy recently, but wanted to post a video about how to get along with difficult people, because no matter where you go, they're there. You may think they're just at your job, or they're just in your family, or just your patient population, or it's just the people you live around, or no. They are everywhere, at every job, at every neighborhood, in every situation. So, number one, you can't escape negative or difficult people. But number two, how can we be better about dealing with them and let it affect us less? Because it really stinks to be affected by somebody else's behavior and let it bring you down, and also let it, change the way you treat others. That's the worst thing, to stoop to other people's levels. So the biggest thing that has helped me is empathy, to try to understand that there is a reason behind why somebody is acting the way that they're acting, whether that be that they're angry, that they're sarcastic, that they're rude, demanding, dismissive, unfriendly, shy, or the other things. They're loud, they're boisterous, they're arrogant, they're irritating, overbearing, whatever the reason is, or whatever someone's behavior is, that's not like status quo and that could be bothersome to you. There is a very specific, very deep, maybe not even understood by them, reason why they're behaving. And when you just don't look at, oh my gosh, can you believe they acted this way? Or, I can't stand being around this person. Or, oh my goodness, how could they treat me this way? How could they say this to me? Instead, take a step back and realize this person is acting out of their life situation, their life background. You have no idea what news they just heard or what situation they're going through. For all you know, they could be going through the craziest thing, or gone through crazy abuse, and just have no way of dealing. They don't know how to deal with their emotions and what's happened to them in their life in a healthy way. So when I've really tried to step back and say, okay, this has nothing to do with me, the way that this person acts, the way their personality is, but there's a reason behind it, and I'm going to be empathetic, try to understand, and, maybe even ask questions about their life, or not, but just try to choose to realize that there is reason behind their behavior, and even if it's offensive, even if it's bothersome, even if it's rude, to rise above. Don't stoop to their level, but remember, there is a reason behind why people act the way that they act, and then it truly won't bother you so much when you find out, oh wow, this thing has happened to this person. Oh, that makes so much sense. Try to remember that about every person, even if you don't know the reason. Remember that there's like that aha, oh my goodness, well, that's the why they act so controlling, or that's why they act this way, or oh my goodness, they had just gotten this news before our interaction. Even if you don't know what it is, just remember there is always something behind it. So the way to deal with difficult people, instead of just getting mad at the way that they're acting, or being bothered by how they're arrogant, or they're this way or they're that way, remember, empathize and sympathize that there is a very specific reason that they might not even understand of why they are behaving, and then it won't bother you so much, and you'll actually start to feel pity and, maybe feel compassion for them. That's what has really, really helped me not get bothered by patient families, coworkers that might, it just, even people out on the road like that are rude, just, you know, wow, they're acting that way, and I'm not going to stoop to that level. And it makes me feel better that I don't stoop to that level. And even though it's very tempting and you might get angry in the moment, but then just step back and realize that's a shame that they're acting that way. And, I hope that I wish them the best. So try to understand somebody, and even if you don't ever know the reasons why behind their behavior, there are reasons why that you would say, oh, well, that makes total sense to why they act the way they act, even though it might not be right. But it doesn't make it, two rights don't make a wrong. So don't stoop to that level. But remember, there's a reason behind their behavior, and it'll help you get less bothered and maybe even be more compassionate in the process. All right, guys, I'll talk to you tomorrow.